Stand up on your holistic equestrian. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. I'm just going to briefly explain some of the ways that I can help you if you live in a different country or a different state or too far for me to travel to you. There's many things that we can do for distance healing. One of the things, for example, is if the distance healing is with your horse, is I can use a surrogate, and I like to use Reiki here. And what I'm able to do is, if you send me a photo of your horse, a couple of photos, and I choose the one that I'm most drawn to, preferably a full body and a facial photograph works very well. And I can then tune in with your horse and ask them permission before I start how I'm going to do things and what I'm going to do. And that might sound really strange and really odd, and how are you going to do this? But very much it's all about, one, intention, and two, sharing images and pictures of what I'm wanting to do with your horse. I haven't had a horse say no yet. There's always a chance that might happen, but that hasn't happened yet, and they are more than often open for the healing. So with using Gracie, so again, there's a couple of things that I can do with her. I can put my hands over her chakra areas. So just like human beings, horses have chakras. So we've got the third eye, we've got the crown at the top of her head, we've got the throat chakra, we've got the heart chakra. So again, I can work my way down her chakras using my hands, and again tuning in with your horse and focusing that way. I can use my pendulum, which is often the way that I like to do things. It just identifies which chakras are really out of balance. I can tell by the way that the pendulum sways and how much it's swaying, depends on which chakra requires the most support. And again, I can just work my way down those areas. The other things, for example, if your horse is injured, send me a photo of the injury so that I can tune in, I can focus in on that. And again, I can hold my hands in the place of the injury, or I can hold the pendulum over the top. The other thing that I can do if I have a photo is to just tune in and focus on your horse in my mind's eye and work my way down the chakras, which is actually how I often do Reiki with my own horse and her herd. As I will sit in the paddock and I will just tune in, I breathe, meditate, and then I'll offer that feeling. And because it's a herd, I'm able to do all of the horses, connect with all of them, and I don't need to do hands-on. And especially at the minute, summer in Australia, it's very hot, and sometimes depending on what time of the day it is, and if you're in a bit of a heat wave, the horses don't want to be touched. And some horses don't enjoy touch that much. So there's lots of different ways that I can work with your horse, and also any other animal, pet that you might have. It's exactly the same, it's not a problem. The other thing that I can do is I've got a chakra chart, which some of you will have seen me using before. And I can tune in, again, with your animal, with your horse, with yourself, and just ask the question, which chakra needs the most support at this time? And the pendulum will go over whichever one it needs support with, and I can do some healing work there. If it comes to yourself that you're looking for some Reiki healing, some crystal energy healing, it's very similar. So I can sit here and tune in with you, again using the photo, and place my hands on myself, using myself as the surrogate, and work my way through the different chakras and just sending you that energy healing from a distance. It works exactly the same way. When you do your Reiki level 2 training, you are given attunements and symbols which allow you to, or enable you to do healing from a distance. That is really, when it comes to Reiki healing, anybody can do it. You don't have to be special or magical or anything like that. Everybody can do it. The difference is when you do the Reiki training, you're given attunements and you're given symbols to work with that emphasise the universal Reiki energy, if you like, and also enable us to send it distance, do distance healing. I'm hoping that that gives you a bit of an explanation of how I can help you if you're interested in receiving some healing but concerned if you live too far away. It's not a problem at all, and I will always share with you the things that I pick up. Yeah, any questions? Fire away, you know where I am. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you very much for joining me today. Take care. Bye-bye.